Welcome to another episode of
Ngetipe guys.
This episode is sponsored by Abang Motor. If you're looking for brand new bike, used bikes, pre-owned bikes, refinance, reloan or even trade-in, you can contact Abang Motor.
Wow,
Okay, welcome back guys. Okay, anyways, I'm Dewi.
I'm Shazmi.
I'm Farin.
I'm Dan.
Siapa ni Dan actually?
Actually sekarang ni aku tengah lost tau guys.
Kenapa?
Apa topik dia actually?
Okay.
Dari tadi tau kita macam
Bukan dari tadi Mat. Dah
Dari
one
hari
week
tu.
dah.
dari one week guys kita try cocok-cocok dia. Dia cakap tak apa, tak boleh secret.
Surprise. Okay, so actually it's a topic that is going to be very close to your hearts. Okay, it's actually about persahabatan.
Persahabatan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tapi
Okay,
sebelum ni kita intro our fifth speaker. Okay, nama dia intro lah sikit. Takkan aku nak
Cakap apa,
intro.
Dan?
Cakap lah kau.
Nama saya Daniel.
Daniel.
So siapa-siapa yang tak tahu Daniel ni,
Jangan cakap.
Asal
Daniel ni single. So siapa-siapa yang tahu je lah.
Okay, on to the topic guys.
Okay, so actually the question I want to ask that has been going through my head is actually, what is the meaning of when you say kau ni kawan aku dunia akhirat? You know?
Kau ni kawan aku dunia akhirat. Okay, kan?
Like, is there categories for you to fall into that, or is there something, a one-time thing? So
I believe yes. Because ada ke that on like satu orang yang betul-betul rapat dengan kau, yang jiwa kes sampai sanggup korbankan diri untuk kau? Ada tak?
Ada.
Kita boleh kawan ramai, betul tak? Kawan ramai, tapi there is certain like a group of small circles of that friends yang sanggup berkorban jiwa dan raga untuk korang.
Melayu.
So pada aku is yes, we can categorize them. Ada macam certain kawan aku kenal gitu-gitu je. Tapi it's just kenal kawan, but not more like personal life semua tak masuk campur lah.
So how many have how many friends?
Sabar.
Dalam compact circle tu yang rapat tu kan, berapa orang?
I can see
Boleh kira tak pakai tangan?
like less than 10 itu. Tapi is banyak kawan kes as if macam
Perkenalan.
kawan kerja, you know.
Yeah.
Kawan kerja, then maybe like dulu aku kerja ambulance, ada patient pun boleh jadi kawan. But then those like the rapat one, like tahu aku
macam mana kau jadi kawan dengan patient kau tu? Apa kau dah buat?
Apa dah buat?
Macam mana kau jadi kawan dengan patient?
Case nanti like the family members ambil kita punya contact numbers. Habis macam
boleh exchange. Atau is PDPA tadi?
by right actually tak boleh lah. By right tak boleh.
Suatu lepas ke apa? Suatu lepas.
Tak apa, aku dah tak kerja ambulance. So nanti dia nak ambil dapat feedback ke apa. So from there kita build the rapport.
Kawan je lah, tak ada
build
lebih.
the rapport. Kawan je.
Macam blush ni.
Tak ada blush. Aku tak blush. Repeat lagi, tak blush.
Kau buat apa ni? Betul. Kau buat apa?
Tapi
Betul
jujur
tu,
tau,
yes.
sorry, I side track. Aku pernah pergi hospital. Aku tengah sakit tau. Then I was lying down on my ward. So that this nurse came to me. He was a guy. After I dah check out, what is it called? Discharge.
Check out.
Check out.
Shopee sah. Ibu tu so check out.
So
That's how staycation, Mat.
after I discharge, I receive a phone up, like a text like, hey, is this my name and everything? So I was like, yeah, who's this? It was the nurse that served me. Then I literally was like, how did you get my number and everything? Pasal dia serve I kirakan for his shift only. Then after that, dia tak serve I lagi. Terus I tanya dia, how did you get my number? Dia cakap, in the system, dia boleh see all my details. Dia kirakan my address, my number and everything.
Weirdo.
Actually, guys tak boleh lah. Tak boleh tau.
Asal
Itu
kau tak sue dia?
Kau boleh.
Bro, I blocked him after that, bro. I literally felt it weirded out because he was like, he did say, I'm so sorry. that I texted you, this is not what I'm supposed to do. Terus I cakap, yeah, this is against macam certain laws, right?
I
Ini semua.
mean, you got asked like what's the purpose for him to text you?
Oh, dia cakap I cute. Pergi mak, aku tengah sakit saya, tengah nangis-nangis.
Ni bocil kau tengah tidur malam, dia kerja night shift cute ni dia tidur.
Lucu tau.
Cik dia jauh cute apa dia ni tidur.
Cute pun, comel pun.
But the thing is, what caught me and why I didn't want to lie him, this wouldn't be his first time.
Obviously.
Correct? So he must have done it a few times already.
Tapi dalam kau punya ward tu,
Aku paling cute lah. Jujur.
Bocil yang 11-11 semua GT punya tua-tua
yang kes tu
Masa
kat
dia cakap
hidung.
cute.
Siapa bilang dia
Actually dia boleh kena buang kerja tau.
Oh really?
Kau kalau
dia dah
cakap-
jeopardize
Ingat nama?
patientnya
I cuma
privacy.
ingat hospital aja, Sengkang Hospital.
Alamak, Sing Health you better take note lah guys. This
How many
one
years
very
ago was
dangerous.
That was 2019 when I was warded. Yeah.
How long were you warded there?
2 days.
2 days
Yeah.
because of
I had some very pain in my ovary area, lower abdomen.
So those 2 days the nurse selalu datang kat kau yang lelaki tu.
Yeah.
Kimik.
Weirdo.
But I didn't think it as much. Macam I thought it was on his shift and everything.
Baik
So
sangat
bila,
hari ni.
But he doesn't make you uncomfortable
no,
or what, right?
because that's why it was so professional. So when he texted me, tu I cakap ni siapa? Then he said his name and he's the only Malay guy that was serving me. The rest was just perempuan Melayu and everything. So engkau.
Oh, so but that, I mean 2019 you were already known as Teh Cino Ais already, right? Ke belum?
Technically yes lah, but belum lagi up there yet.
Don't fly.
belum fly. Okay, so going back to kawan dunia akhirat. So for you, do you have people that you think that is your kawan dunia
Of course.
akhirat?
Ada.
Really?
So untuk aku simple.
Let Atta yang nangis.
Tak. Babi lah. Tak lah. Jangan tak. Tak je. Tak ada apa-apa. Relax. So pada suka dia So pada aku punya cara hidup lah is aku rasa a lot implement to everyone. As we go older, our circle of friends get smaller. Betul?
Correct.
Diamlah lagu ni, serius.
Carry on.
So aku boleh rely on a few people only in my life now. Babi lah ya.
Tisu.
Aku okey lah bodoh. Jantan.
Okay then.
Okay. Pasal aku dulu banyak kawan lah. Tapi kawan susah dengan senang, kawan susah kurang lah. Bila aku senang semua ada. Bila aku susah tak ada orang. Kau sial lah korang. Pampak tengok muka aku. 5-5 tu.
Okay tak kau?
Aku okey. Cuma macam orang cakap lah, kalau kau dah tua, you need to make a right decision kan. Who's your best friend, who's your friend. Best friend dengan friend untuk aku two different thing ni. Ya. Friend kau boleh buat macam kau cakap kawan kau macam patient. Jangan macam one day, 2 day, lepas tu kau dah tak message dia apa. Best friend ni can be not every day, but weekly dia check on you. Macam kau, walaupun dia tak macam directly macam tanya kau okay, tapi dia ajak kau lepak. You will then conceal lah. Aku tak boleh fokus.
Asal? Why are you crying then?
Then are you okay then?
What's wrong?
Sorry, I got mic. I forgot. Okay, you continue. Let him continue.
No.
Dah, dia dah
habis.
What's wrong?
No, nothing. I mean, I just
So
miss
now what are your thoughts?
What is your definition of kawan dunia akhirat? There are friends that I know that you regard dunia akhirat, but due to certain factors, you dah tak boleh kawan dengan orang.
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm crying because I just miss them. That's all.
you miss all your friends.
Yeah, I miss my friends.
Tisu?
Tak, aku. Ya, yeah. No, it's okay. Betul, aku just miss my friends, just miss the moment yang dulu bertime lah. Dah, tu je. The reason I'm crying because I just miss them dah. Tu je. Because of some certain things, I just can't be friends with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
but is there now like the close friends?
Of course, I
yang-
have 5. I mean less than 10 lah. Less than 10.
Like you know like macam even though korang dah lama tak jumpa ke apa, dah lama macam bertahun-tahun, tapi bila jumpa kan dah macam kenal rama gila babi punya.
Yeah.
Ada.
Ni.
Ni
Dewi.
ini kau dah sign kontrak man.
Dulu kita kawan.
Oh, it started as friends lah,
Yeah.
right?
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Habis Dewi kau?
Sadly, I have a lot of friends that come and go. You know why this topic came out in my head? Because aku teringat kawan lama aku, best friend aku. Then a conversation that always reminded me of her was, dulu dia baru pure septem tau. So kita kat Downtown East, dia baru pure septem. So kita tengah makan McDonald's, sekali dia nak bersihkan septem dia. So aku literally pegang muka dia, aku bersihkan hidung dia. Terus dia tepis tangan aku. Dia cakap dengan aku, tak mau, aku geli untuk kau. Terus I still remember, you know how much I love her. I will say, asal aku nak geli? Satu hari kau meninggal, aku cuci mayat kau sia. Aku angkat. Dia terus macam, ni asal kau cakap gitu sia? Betul. What for aku nak geli dengan kau? Kau kawan baik aku. So it reminded me of like her, and then like she used to be my kawan dunia akhirat. Even though kita dah grow parts, right? Grow away from each other. She's someone like, you know there's always this saying where if you go to heaven and I'm not there, call out for me.
Yes, I'm going to talk about that actually.
So there are certain friends that walaupun and certain musuh actually, you know. Like there are friends that turn to enemies. Tapi wallahi aku doakan Allah satu hari dorang lembut hati. Why?
You said doakan Allah.
Doa to Allah.
Doa to Allah. Sorry. I doa to God, and then like one day Allah will like lembutkan hati dorang, and then I don't need us to be friends, but I don't want us to be enemies anymore. You get me?
Yeah.
So there are certain friends where I grow apart from, but they are still my kawan dunia akhirat. Just rindu lah. That's why I want to ask, like, do you guys have friends that walaupun korang dah tak rapat, tapi korang masih anggap kau tak pandang aku best friend kau ke, kau tak pandang aku dunia akhirat, tapi aku tetap pandang kau dunia akhirat. Do you guys still have? Do you have that?
Ada. Macam kau ada kawan ni dah lama gila. Aku rasa dah bertahun lah sial. More than 10 years tak jumpa. Tapi bila kita jumpa kat luar, kita macam macam tak apa-apa lah. Kita tak pasal pun kalau kita tak jumpa bertahun-tahun. Asalkan kita tahu kita punya senang susah sama dari dulu sampai sekarang. Kira kan kalau dia minta tolong sekarang, aku will turun lah. Ya kan? To that extent that very rapat lah. Apa yang aku nak pasal aku tisu mat?
Nyari ni tisu banyak pula. Nyari ni tisu.
Tisu kena
It's
balik
just
lah.
that at times we will miss our times together, like lepak ke, like kita berbual pasal hidup. Tapi sekarang as we grow older, kita ada hidup masing-masing. Like example kita kalau dah kahwin ke, habis ada anak, like we prioritize family more. So tapi at times pun kawan aku ada macam picit, jumpa lah, dah lama tak jumpa. Diorang pun
Seram tau. You know,
actually to be honest,
seram bila kawan-kawan aku cakap, jumpa I had 3 friends who asked me, Alhamdulillah, asked me to meet. And then aku tak jumpa, a month later they pass away. I had 3 friends. It's damn scary. So aku paling takut. And my husband just recently talk about this. We talk about death, I think just yesterday. I was asking him if I were to die, who's gonna carry my, apa nama dia? Keranda. And then he also said like if he die, if I think you die, you hope the ngetipa guys will also be there, something like that, right? Yeah.
Pasal belum tentu. Asal?
And the sad part, right, guys, if you guys look at each other and look around, we will never attend each other's funeral. Do you guys
Macam
really?
aku cakap dengan dia, aku not ready to see my friends die. But macam mana, aku takut mati. Aku takut, like I'm not ready to die. But then I don't want to witness my friends die, macam my friends death. But aku tak tahu macam nak explain lah. Be in between lah.
Yeah, to see like macam your friends die in front of you, like I believe Amsha ada experience in this. Because dia pernah ceritakan in one of the episodes lah, yang kawan best friend is it?
Boleh
kawan
katakan.
camp, right?
Like kawan rapat lah, like meninggal kat situ. So macam kita tak tahu we can face this in the future. We never know. Anytime dia kena kat kita. Tapi bila dah kena, how are we gonna react? macam mana kita nak hadapi that situation?
Aku dah kena dah. I saw one of my close friend die when the age of 18.
2015. He passed away in 2015.
Yeah. So time tu aku tak ada lesen tapi ada motor. Naik motor, kita dua pergi beli makan. Aku ingat nasi goreng seafood Cina. Aku cari. So aku nak pergi, dia cakap dengan aku, dengan aku dapat buat, tapi aku tak kasi naik motor aku tau. Kawan-kawan aku lain aku kasi. Sekali dia panggil ni brother card. Aku kau kawan rapat, aku kau bro, kau tak nak kasi aku naik motor kau. So saya ada, Pukimak kau naik. Aku maki dia tak, Pukimak kau naik. So dia naik motor aku naik motor member rapat aku di satu. Kita pergi, dah beli. Nak patah balik. We were less than 100 meter. Kita to road, cross opposite dah sampai. Tapi road tu ada corner macam gini. So kita dekat ni zebra crossing ni, nak belok ni. Dia pusing, dia tengok aku. Dia down gear. Lepas tu dia senyum macam nak balik dia senyum. Nak balik dia senyum, terus dia jalan, dia gerak, dia down gear. Dia peral duit daripada lane dalam. Dia corner. Sekali aku rasa tayar aku botak. So kau imagine aku nampak dia corner gitu. Dalam hati aku cakap, dia ni confirm accident. So betul-betul ada accident. Dia langgar, bam. Tercampak. Motor aku accident. Dia kira naik. So dia jatuh. Bila aku pergi motor pass by dia pergi badan ni, darah dia dah setengah road. Ish. So aku macam, sial lah ni betul tak betul sial. Aku park. Aku jalan, aku tengok. Dia tak tahu lah. Aku tak tahu.
Dia limbs
Dah wobble lah.
Tak. Dia punya.
Dah bended.
Ni dekat sini. Leher dia dah kira, dia kepala dah.
Kira kan dah deform lah.
Dia tak macam rupa manusia lah.
Dah, tapi cara aku nampak dia accident tu, aku tak sangka dia mati. Jujur cakap. Sekali after 1 hour later, member aku call. Dia call aku, dia spam call. Aku tak angkat sekali. Ada satu call tu dia call. Aku angkat. Dia cakap, yang accident tu motor kau. Cakap, pasal lah. Siapa bawa tu motor? Dia tanya aku. Aku cakap nama kawan aku ni lah. Dia cakap, bukan betul tak betul. Pasal dah kena khemah tau. Aku terus jatuh Zal. On the ground aku jatuh.
Wait. So when you pass by him, you didn't stop?
I stop. I woke him up. I shake it. I never touch him. So I called him. I called his name. And dia tak gerak. And then I said, sorry aku jalan dulu. Pasal aku tak lesen. Aku tak sangka dia meninggal.
Oh, so you thought it was an biasa accident lah.
Yes. Aku went to my motor. Aku ambil kunci aku. Yang motor dia bawa tu motor aku kan. So aku ambil kunci aku. Pasal kita pernah janji kalau apa-apa jadi cakap curi. So okay lah aku ambil. Pasal aku cakap aku tak sangka dia mati pun. Dia meninggal. 1 hour later kawan aku yang dia satu call. Dia cakap dah kena khemah. Aku jatuh. Very close. Dewi pun kenal.
All our friends.
Oh. Siap.
I saw him die. I literally saw him die.
Yeah.
That's why bila dia cerita pasal yang arwah Ham kira aku pun boleh relate because, tapi dia tak nampak, aku nampak. Dia punya family semua salahkan aku.
Yeah.
Pasal aku kasih green light untuk naik motor aku. Kalau aku tak kasih tak meninggal apa.
Tapi ajal maut.
Ajal maut datang Tuhan. I mean arwah pun make the decision to take the bike ber.
Correct.
Adik dia tak boleh maafkan aku lah.
Until now.
Now I don't know.
When was this again?
2015. 23 August 2015.
22.
Going 10 years already.
10 years, yeah.
Yol dekat dia punya certificate letak after 12. Dia meninggal before 12. He was lifeless before 12. 11:48.
Wait, bila kau tegur dia gitu, dia ada macam nyaut kat kau?
Tak ada. That's lifeless. Dah tak ada. Aku tahu dia dah tak ada dah.
But I think his brain couldn't phantom it yet. So
Yang dia tak ada. Tapi bila aku fikir balik, actually dia dah tak ada. Fikir balik macam mana aku nampak body dia dengan dia punya neck ni dah terbalik. Dia dah tak ada dah.
but reality haven't set in for him. Yeah.
So I.O cakap dengan aku, kawan kau ni accident, kepala langgar tiang. Aku dare tu I.O, aku cakap kau turun dengan aku, kita pergi tengok tiang mana dia langgar. Pasal aku tahu tak ada tiang. Aku cakap dia kepala, kira dia kalau dalam sikit kan, dia selamat. Tapi pasal dia land betul-betul dekat kepala dia. Pasal dia tercampak gitu, dia land gitu.
Aduh.
That was gruesome tu.
And that our old friend was the glue, was the funny man, was the guy that always kutuk people.
Yeah, me and him when kita, kalau aku dengan dia jumpa, kita Orang just tak suka kita lah, pasal kita selalu kacau orang lah. Untuk orang nombor satu
Normal
lah.
lah. Damn. I mean, kau menyesal? Did you like regret gila babi at that point of time?
Yeah, of course aku regret yang aku kasih dia, because macam aku is one like definitely the one of the part of the reason why he died. If aku tak kasih dia tak meninggal, which is aku can agree with the parents with the sister all.
Okay, faham. Sampai sekarang, like, did you forgive yourself like this happen? Like,
I
or
don't
you
know.
can
I've
forgive?
never macam
Tak pernah reflect tanya diri
tak pernah
kau.
reflect tanya diri. Tapi kadang-kadang terfikir aku tak boleh dengar lagu See You Again.
See You Again yang
Lagu
Fast
See
Furious.
you again.
Oh,
pasal aku rasa literally I felt pasal time tu baru Fast and Furious, pasal Paul Walker baru mati. Bila yang kau tahu lagu See You Again kan, dia split macam gitu aku rasa. Bro, dia kasi senyum masa kau tahu smoke nak balik gerak gitu lah.
I mean dia umur kau that
Yeah.
time.
He's your age. He's same age
He's
as
my
you.
age. Kira hari dia meninggal tu 1 week later dia PTP. 1 week later aku birthday. So I spend my birthday without him. When kita actually dah plan, but kita continue with
No,
the plan.
aku trying to imagine diri aku in his shoe tau. Like, what if aku mengalami that
Weakness,
situation?
It was really hard for Dan because at the point of time everyone was blaming him because you need to understand there were 3 bikes involved in a sense.
Two bike, two Razak what? My Razak and the guys one. Sidik tu biar
Dia
Razak.
tu. So technically it's
Two bikes.
two individuals apart from yang Arwah.
Yeah.
So they wanted to know if Arwah bawa motor dia bawa motor siapa. So it became a huge issue where people ingat dorang yang tembak. Siapa yang tembak and everything. So
In fact, dia yang bilang polis semua.
because we are mutuals, right? So I got the news and everything that an accident happened. So I didn't know it was actually our friend, yang passed away. So when I got the news and everything, I was able to meet his ex-girlfriend, able to meet his family. I went to, is it SGH, CGH?
Yes.
SGH, and then go to the coroners and everything. So kat sana dah ada IO. So they were asking me, they were asking the girlfriend actually, ex-girlfriend, do you know the people who was there that night? Nah, aku cakap, aku tahu. Aku boleh kasih korang, I literally told the IO, I can give you the address and give you the phone number. Malam ni juga, that day juga diorang dapat tangkap semua orang. Technically, both of y'all, right?
Diorang tak tangkap lah. Diorang just
Macam
buat,
investigated lah.
They want your statement lah.
But
Kau tahu IO aku cakap aku tak ganggu. So dia call aku pukul 11. Aku angkat dia call 11 ke 10 lah. Aku tak ingat lah pagi. Dia cakap aku kau boleh turun tak pukul 12 lebih 1. So aku cakap kau boleh kasih aku pergi tak send kawan aku last time ya. Kata dia cakap apa dengan aku, kau dah bunuh kawan kau masih nak pergi tengok.
Kepala. I mean tu kurang ajar.
So aku pergi rumah member aku kat Hougang ni. Kira yang rumah dia ni opposite tu lah kawan aku meninggal. So kau imagine aku turun situ, aku tengok turun, aku nangis. Aku naik atas tengok muka kawan-kawan aku nangis. Pasal diorang cakap diorang nak gerak pun aku nangis. Aku dekat tu mana ni TV station ni. Pun aku breakdown macam orang gila. Pasal aku tak tahu. I don't know diorang dah gerak ke apa ke. But what I know from story is semua orang kat sana cari aku. Diorang semua nak cari siapa yang bunuh kira kan lah. Bunuh ni kawan. Macam gitu. Semua orang tak happy dengan aku.
Kena label lah.
it took years lah. It took years for people to actually
Move on from it lah.
move on and then like accept because at the end of the day he didn't even know that I was the one who talked to the IO because among the boys they already make the story of kalau kena tangkap apa-apa, this is the story, but from my end I think after 5 years, right? 5 years or 4 years, then kita berbual balik pasal kita ni kawan Arwah ni. Then I said, by the way, it was me who told the IO. Then he was shocked. It was you? They said, yeah, it was me. I couldn't leave that day, that moment, not telling the truth. You know, our friend just passed away. You guys have to tell the truth. Jangan sayangkan lesen. Kawan kita baru meninggal. You know, it took us very, very long to actually see eye to eye on the fact that I was the snitch. I was labelled the snitch after that. Yeah.
Kira kau damn dia that time? Tak?
Tak, pasal it's 5 years later. Cuma bingit nak macam Kim apa macam ni?
Because again, remember, I dengan dia best friend. So
Aku
I
tak
was,
tahu pasal otak aku is always. So okay, story Story dia kita dah plan dengan arwah ex mata ini lah. So cakap okay, aku akan bilang IO story gini. Aku sampai IO station. Do you know nama lagi ni? Terus aku diam. Do you know the plate number FT5475D? Betul?
I can remember.
I know is FT547 something D. Siapa kimak? Dah kata kimak apa yang kau tahu sampai ni motor Masalahnya accident satu je. Lepas tu dia tanya aku, is it true that you went with him, kira motor aku dengan motor dia, pergi beli nasi goreng seafood Cina?
Kira kan diorang dah tahu apa korang buat.
Diorang dah tahu. So bila dia dah kasih ni semua, aku deny. Aku kira aku kasih statement first lah. Aku kasih statement gini-gini. Lepas tu dia tanya aku, engkau betul tak betul nak pergi bilang ni, kira ni yang story ni yang kau punya statement? So aku cakap, you right again lah. My heart don't feel good. Aku cakap my heart feel very very heavy. Bila aku bilang ni semua tipu, benda-benda tipu ni, hati aku berat. Macam
tak sedap lah.
Tak sedap, macam tak ikhlas lah. Kawan aku meninggal sial. So aku cakap, you right again. Confirm lah, you right again.
Lagi kau nak balik cerita.
So dia right again, aku bilang semua.
Kau terus terang lah.
Aku terus terang. Kira apa statement yang dia cakap tu semua betul. So aku agree dengan dia. Terus terang.
Okay.
First time aku masuk pukul 11, aku keluar pukul berapa?
11.
7:30.
Musibut. Just
7:30
because
malam.
of statement.
7:30 aku keluar.
Ni apa kat cantonment ni?
Tak, dekat ni Ubi.
Ubi ni. Ubi ni TP ni
Okay, dia
eh.
suruh aku datang pukul 11 kan. 11 ke 12 lebih kan. Dia aku cakap okay, aku dah sampai. Dia cakap okay, give me 15 minutes. Aku sampai taruh pukul 12 Dia keluar pukul 5. Okay kan, I take bateri aku daripada 100% sampai dah habis.
Oh, so you waited 5 hours?
Yes.
Dia cakap tunggu 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Mak dia.
Hari kebumikan kan?
Hari kebumikan. So aku bingit. So Kimak, kalau kau nak suruh buat aku tunggu 5 jam, lebih baik kau kasi aku pergi sial.
Ya, tu lah.
Betul tak? Kau dah belah butuh lah. So, okay. Yang family kat sana semua ingatkan aku larikan diri. Arwah punya family, kawan-kawan dia. Pasal yang satu pakcik dia turun, kira dah sok-sok JB Sak-sak nak mampus. Dia dah sak-sak, dia turun, siapa lah bunuh anak saudara aku? Ni apa kawan aku bilang lah. Tak tahu betul tak betul. So ni apa dia bilang. 7:30 aku dah sampai rumah. Aku message kawan aku cakap suruh tunggu. Aku baru sampai rumah. Aku nak makan, aku nak mandi, aku nak pergi. Dan aku sampai dah macam ni saya, dah macam polis kira apa dia cakap tu? Kira orang jahat, penjenayah. Aku keluar lift, aku belok kanan, orang semua diri je. Kau jalan masuk rumah. So kau imagine lah, dalam rumah tu taruh dalam 30 orang Aku kat tengah-tengah tengah bersila berbual. Tapi aku tengok muka mak dia je.
So what? All eyes on you.
Yeah.
And you were, like
Yeah, because they want to know the whole story, how it happened from A to Z. So I told lah. And then apa yang buat aku lega sikit yang happy sikit pasal mak dia cakap, I understand how persuasive my son can be.
mak dia faham lah.
Ya, mak dia faham. Mak dia cakap kira macam, kalau kau tak kasih dia naik tu motor pun, mana tahu kejap lagi dia accident, time balik, kalau betul ajal dia dah sampai hari tu, dia accident.
So the mum was supportive with you lah.
Mak adik dia
Not supportive, understood.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yang tak happy adik dia. Bapak dia ke sana. Arwah kawan aku punya bapak ni.
Asal?
Kira a week later baru pergi rumah bapak dia tau. Bilang juga dia story pasal bapak dia dengan mak dia dah cerai.
Oh, separated.
So aku pergi rumah mak dia. Itu adik dia. Dua-dua adik dia, tapi yang kat rumah mak dia, adik dia tak cakap apa-apa. So apa bapak dia cakap, at 11:50ish rumah bapak dia kira terbangun nak pergi kencing. Tapi bila bapak dia keluar toilet, bapak dia nampak pintu kira macam orang baru tutup pintu bilik arwahnya. Tapi dia buka tak ada arwah. So dia rasa macam tu arwah perlu balik, aku pun tak tahu lah. So pada aku macam kimak sedih juga dengar.
So 11:50 on the accident day lah.
Yes.
I mean like dia ada bilang tak macam ada last words ke, the last few words yang dia berbual dengan parents dia ke apa?
Parents satu, tapi dengan aku the last word was nak jalan jauh ke jalan dekat.
Habis kau cakap apa?
Aku cakap sembarang lah, jalan dekat aku dah lapar. Dia cakap aku ni yang buat aku rasa one of the reason yang buat aku rasa Paul Walker dengan ni. Sekali dia cakap aku, okay tak apa, kita jalan jauh lah. Bukan hari-hari kita dapat naik motor sama-sama. Dah macam Paul Walker dengan Vin Diesel. Aku claim aku nak Paul Walker. Kita kat kapak tu nak keluar belok kiri ni. Yeah. So that's my story.
So far aku tak ada that close friends yang meninggal. So aku tak boleh. But aku try, kadang-kadang aku try to fit in, you know, like fill in the shoes yang siapa yang pernah alami. But aku rasa aku tak boleh. Aku akan terus Tak kuat lah, to be honest, tak kuat. Lagi if you know that your close friends is lagi, you know, rapat, tahu kes dunia akhirat lah, senang kata. Then kena kat aku rasa aku tak boleh lah. Even though nak tengok mayat aku macam
Tapi aku rasa korang takkan nangis dulu. Zaruk lah kalau kau nampak kawan aku meninggal. Kau takkan nangis dulu. Betul lah kau cakap. Kau tak boleh.
Proses lah.
Again, reality haven't set in.
Kau belum proses. Nanti kau dah balik. Kau tengah nak tunggu pagi ni pergi rumah dia. Baru kau slowly. Tapi pagi aku dah nangis. On the way pergi rumah member aku yang kat Agong tu aku dah nangis.
So pada aku tak boleh. Aku just bila dia cerita aku macam aku tak boleh. Aku just cannot. Aku sorry aku kelepik part ini. So I mean ni part 1. So
Okay, guys, once again, this episode is sponsored by Abang Moto. If you're looking for brand new bikes, used bikes, refinance, free loan, or even trying to trade in, you can contact Abang Moto.
we continue to the next episode
Part 2.
of
Ngetip,
guys.
guys.